New Orleans, the Big Easy. That's the site for the Clippers. Perhaps the most skilled scorer in the game today. James Harden just can't be guarded. His offense will be on display soon as they anticipate the action here at Smoothie King Center. Clippers, Pelicans. The tip-off coming right after this. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Ivica Zubac.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Powell in at the small forward. And for the Pelicans, in the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Jones is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the center, locking down the middle. And at this stage of the season, Doris, it is safe to say we know who the true contenders are, right?
Kevin, I would say yes for the most part. But we have seen play-in teams from either side of the bracket make a deep run. And I don't want to rule anything out. We tip it up for a reason.
Now here's McCollum. A three-pointer off the mark. Harden with it. Now defended by McCollum. Harden with the stop.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Zubac.
Doesn't quite have the height, but boy, does McCollum have the heart. He's a relentless finisher in traffic.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Throw good, McCollum. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
Now here's Murray. Norman Powell unable to get his last shot to go. Done against McCollum. Powell for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Powell can really shoot it from 3. That's a great possession for this team.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Willie Green gave me a few minutes to talk with him. Our coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. So, of course, they don't want to give him easy points at the foul line. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Murray after the made shot from Norman Powell. From the arc. And the Pelicans miss again.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. Pass to McCollum. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Murray. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
This is a shot Murray has down. He is such a graceful touch there on the floater.
Here's Dunn. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
And the first one drops. And so Dunn nails both of them. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Murray surveying the D. And a wide open look for McCollum. Misses the 3.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here's Powell. And it's Powell slamming it down.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, gritty play.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Murray outside. Pass to McCollum. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. McCollum's got 6 points.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Harden outside. And that one, good. Harden's got his second basket of the night. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. Down low, here's Murray. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Dunn.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Powell, that's good. He's got 9.
Well, you don't want to see Norman Powell settling for outside looks. Love when he goes to work down deep.
3-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now Jones hasn't made one yet, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
And a moment now to see the numbers for McCollum. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's getting around 20 points per, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 6. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Here's Harden. And it's Harden slamming it down.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Here's McCollum. 8 points for him. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Murray against Harden. Driving in, and the jam by Harden.
James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint. Nice drive right there.
Pelicans trail by 7. It's McCollum on the wing. Dunn covering. And it's good for 2. McCollum's got 12 in the game.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
The Clippers have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Here's Harden. And it's Harden slamming it down.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Murray. Basket made, just his 2nd this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Pounding it in the paint there. Murray doing it all.
Now here's Powell. Guarded. Oh.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Messi. Scoreless thus far. McCollum against Dunn. 5 to shoot. It's McCollum with the drive, and he converts the layup.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Jones in the post, defended by Jones, and the shot goes in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
McCollum outside. Zubac trying to break loose. McCollum no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Here's Murray. The rebound by Harden.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Here's Dunn. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Pelicans trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Jones. And slammed in by Jones.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And the jam by Harden.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
And here is Murray. He had 15 points last outing. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
New Orleans gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. There's the pick. To the middle. Here's Messi. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Looking back at McCollum's breakout third year, yeah, the scoring skyrocketed, but that assist rate went up as well. Effective as a decision maker.
Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Murray kicks to McCollum. Shoots. It's hauled in by Dunn.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Now Jones following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Harden's shot is good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 10. Here's Misi. Zubac defending. And here's McCollum for three. Again, McCollum missing. McCollum's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Powell with it, now defended by McCollum. And it's Powell slamming it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
So it's the Pelicans now, after the basket by Los Angeles. Inside to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Clippers leading by 10. Harden outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 18 points for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pelicans shooting around 46% at this point. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. For the Clippers, Hamid Bamba, he's checked in for Zubac. Porter comes in for Chris Dunn. And Bones Highland subbed in for James Harden. Outside, Jones. To the inside. Tice. Bamba with the block.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
And again, New Orleans has no luck. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Takes a shot at the elbow. Highland misses. Pelicans trail by 12. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7, clock at 4. And Tice throws it down.
Daniel Tice up high to finish that shot. Nicely done.
Clippers leading by 10. Highland deciding where to go with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And looking now at some numbers for Murray.
He's been more than solid over the last month. He's getting around 16 points a game, 8 assists, and over 2.5 steals. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
And he knocks down the first one.
Guys, I think it's obvious Bones Highland has talent on the offensive end as a scorer. But for this guy to really make it, he's got to find a way to be efficient and consistent.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. And both free throws good for Highland. Pelicans trail by 12. Alvarado with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Bamba. Powell down low, working on Jones. Powell, that's good.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Jones after the made shot from Norman Powell. Austin, and again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
13 feet away. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Powell's got 19 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now Alvarado. It's tipped. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. Shot clock at 6. Here's Alvarado. No good on the triple. It's stolen by Jones. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Clippers leading by 10. We've got Daniel Tice. Jones is out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Boston in at the 2 guard. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Mercy. Watch out. Kevin Porter Jr. coming through with a nasty deuce.
And the Pelicans shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Pass to Robinson Earl. Back to Alvarado. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Boston. And he uses the glass on the layup. Boston's got 5 now.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
On the wing, Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
Last outing for the New Orleans Pelicans. It was a loss to the Grizzlies. Alvarado passes to Tice. Here's Boston. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Off target from three-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Alvarado. He's defended by Highland. Alvarado passes to Boston. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. He's got 7.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Oh, Bones Highland with the pretty pass. That's the decision-making you want to see.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Boston. Here's Robinson Earl. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
Outside Porter. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter, and he makes good on the layup. Porter's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Boston. Here's the 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the jam.
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Boston. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. The Clippers third.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Pelicans trailed by 13. Pass to Boston from deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Here's Porter. Boston grabs the miss.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Over Porter. And Bamba pulls it down. Clippers leading by 11. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Count it, good. Bamba's got his first basket.
Well, Mo Bamba, if he gets that kind of position, turn the lights out.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Tice sets a screen for Jones. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Thursday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, this is a game that they are expected to win, but sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
You know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Green kicks to Hawkins. Here's the screen. Shoots. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Highland. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Pass to Boston. Back to Alvarado. And here's Hawkins. Here's Boston. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Bamba, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Bamba's got his second basket of the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Down low. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. New Orleans shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Bones Highland. Clippers leading by 12. Harden looking it over. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Now here's McCollum. He's got 14. And McCollum with the slam.
And he's capable of turning it up on offense. When McCollum catches fire, this is a guy that can get uber aggressive.
Now, here is Harden driving inside. And Harden with the stuff.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Here's Alvarado. After the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Messi. Now McCollum, guarded by Porter. A good look from McCollum. They get the rebound. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times, a valuable piece for this team.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line, only 71% as a shooter.
Throw good. McCollum. Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. Murray comes in for Jose Alvarado. Norman Powell's checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn comes in for Porter. And so McCollum nails both of them. Clippers leading by 10. Harden outside. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good, but the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments, and that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's McCollum. He's got 18. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. McCollum's got 7 now in this quarter.
And just look at those numbers. What can't McCollum do?
Murray against Harden. Driving to the basket. And Harden with the stuff.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever. Got 2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Harden outside. Here's the floater. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Nisi's got 5 rebounds tonight. And as James Harden enters his mid-30s doors, he's still able to put his fingerprints all over a game.
It's so true, Kevin. Rumors of his supposed demise have been greatly exaggerated. This guy's able to create shots for himself and his teammates at an elite level.
And it's in there. Harden with it. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Golden State. 2 points. That one goes. Harden's got 28 points for the game.
Well, James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Here's McCollum. Misses, and he wants that one back. And here is Los Angeles now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. A shot by Batum, no good. Murray with it, and it's Harden picking him up, and it's Murray penetrating.
James Harden, when he's locked in and focused, can be an excellent defensive player. Weiss on the pipes on that one.
Powell, that's good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so here is New Orleans after the three-pointer from Norman Powell. And the Pelicans miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 5 assists in the game. Pelicans trail by 15. Murray outside. Pass to Messi. McCollum from deep, three-point land. They need this. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Dunn, and it's good, 2 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Pelicans shooting in the second quarter around 42%.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
McCollum against Dunn. Over to the left wing. Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
Here's Dunn into the lane, and Dunn with the slam.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball after the Clippers pick up 2. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Powell. Messi grabs the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Messi. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his 2nd make this quarter.
Harden outside. And it's Harden slamming it down.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
55 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Boston. Here's Messi. A 3 from McCollum. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Powell for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Powell's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Clippers. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. It's an 18-point game. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Harden with it. Now guarded by Murray. Harden gets the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Here's Murray. He's got 7. To halt the run. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. James Harden getting it done for L.A. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, James, we know that scoring seems to come easy for you. How do you create that mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. It's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. I think that's what we're here for. And so, guys, just go out there and compete, have fun, and just play hard.
My family doesn't think it's all for the kids, but I appreciate your sentiment. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
For New Orleans, they knew it was going to be a tough year. And I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. You hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Los Angeles leading by 20. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
He gets it in there. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting for the game at 42%. A 3 from McCollum. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 8 rebounds in this game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Murray. The Clippers getting the bucket. Pass to Misi. And the rejection by Zubac.
What a great defensive play by Ivica Zubac. This guy just gives you great effort defensively.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Here's Murray after the made shot from Norman Powell. They get a hand on it. McCollum against Dunn. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Fifth on the list, the Pelicans.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Will it go? Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got 10 points.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Powell down low. And it's Powell slamming it down.
Boy, if Norman Powell does this kind of work on a consistent basis, look out, folks. He is cooking right now.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now Jones. Murray outside. With the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
And getting a lane. Murray's so good at just finding the crack in the defense.
Done outside. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. McCollum right side. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's McCollum. 28 points for him. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Powell. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Misses from close range. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 8 here in the quarter.
We've seen this before. When Norman Powell's game starts to get in rhythm, he can dominate.
The Pelicans shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Inside. It's hauled in by Zubats. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Powell, and he drives in. It's stolen by Jones. Here's the break. All going up court. And the rejection by Zubats.
How about Zubats? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done. I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Here's Harden. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 8th assist here tonight. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Harden against Murray. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
New Orleans has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Attention fans, now on the court, it's your right squad. Get down. All right, y'all, I'm looking for the loudest section. If you get loud, you get t-shirts. So let's go.
And a moment now to see the stats for Powell. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Putting up about 25 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists.
And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Pass to McCollum. All sorts of time. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Murray. It's Harden with the drive. Good. Harden's got 42 in the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
McCollum outside. They double-team McCollum. Stolen by Harden. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Dunn against McCollum. Dunn misses. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Murray outside to the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nice decision by Murray, choosing to move the ball to the open guy off the pick and roll.
And the Clippers have possession. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Dunn looking over the floor. And there's the drive. Count it. Dunn's got 10.
Yeah, listen, there's only so much the defense can do to stop and deal with Chris Dunn. This is a gifted athlete who knows how to finish.
Now here's Murray. He's got 12. And the rejection by Harden. McCollum outside. Sinks the triple. McCollum's got 33.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
L.A. has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Harden the pass to Jones. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Now, here is Harden, and he has 42. Here's Zubac. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. McCollum kicks to Murray. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
Now here's Murray. He's got 12. The shot, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
We are talking about a physical, multi-skilled big in Mo Bamba, and he does a nice job drawing that contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Robinson Earls checked in for the Pelicans.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Back to Murray. Fires the three. And Bamba pulls it down.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
13 feet away. Highland misses. New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Murray against Porter. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Murray, no good. LA has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's Coffee. He's covered by Murray. Count that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so here is New Orleans after the Clippers pick up 2. And the basket by Alvarado.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Batum, good.
I'll tell you, that last 3 must have riled up Batum because he wanted to get that shot off quickly.
Here's Murray. 12 points for him. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And the technical free throw is good. And the Pelicans making a change here. Tice is checked in.
Number 10, Daniel Tice.
Robinson Earl, the pass to Alvarado. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Highland with it. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Batum, good.
That's size and that's agility by Nick Batum. That made all the difference right there, despite that great defense.
Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Tice. New Orleans gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Austin, no good.
2 minutes remaining.
LA has gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Here's Bamba. Chalk up 2 there. 9 points for Mohamed Bamba.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Pass to Alvarado. To the paint. Looking for Tice. He gets it there. And Tice throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Murray against Porter. Going inside and finished off by Porter.
When he's going, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
Now here's Murray. He's got 12. And that one drops. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Pass to Coffee. Outside Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Alvarado. The Clippers getting the bucket. Murray, no good. Now here's Batum. 5 points in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Batum's got his third basket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Back to Alvarado. An easy 2 points on the layup. Alvarado's got 10.
Well, I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Highland passes to Porter. There's the drive, and finished off by Porter.
And we know Kevin Porter Jr. is capable of having big nights, and the way he's playing, this could be one.
Murray down low, guarded by Porter. No good with the layup. Now Highland. Pass to Coffee. Now Bamba. Over Tice. And so it's Los Angeles. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep attacking, all right? Nah, come on, be aggressive, all right? Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick, all right?
Well, staying focused on the task at hand. You heard it in Coach Lue's voice, urging his guys on.
All about focus and how you execute at this point. Tough to beat.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Green is out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Hawkins. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Boston in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Outside, Jones. Green with the block. Back to Highland. Pass to Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Pelicans shooting 43% from the field. Here's Boston. You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
Now, here's Bamba. Got that one up quick. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Alvarado. And Tice throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Outside, Porter. Driving the lane and finished off by Porter.
I just like the commitment from Porter Jr., refusing to let the D get the better of him.
Here's Alvarado. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Tice. Here's Boston, guarded by Porter. Now here's Green. There's the triple. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Coffey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Unloads from 13. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And it's Green, missing. And here is Bamba. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Jones. And Bamba no good on that one. For New Orleans, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And it's Green, missing. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Porter. Count that bucket. Porter's got 20.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
For 3. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Outside, Batum. Over Green. Batum attacking. No good from 11 feet. New Orleans has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Daniel Tice is checked in for New Orleans. McCollum comes in for Jose Alvarado. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come, but it is definitely getting younger.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for New Orleans. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Christie comes in for Miller. The Pelicans have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And McCollum with the slam.
And how about the vertical McCollum has? He may have even surprised himself there.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Christie. Drives to the hoop. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
My, oh my, did he ever flush that one hard?
Making a big-time statement. McCollum with the ball. The 3. Traps in the Trey. McCollum's got 38 points.
I don't think the range surprises anyone anymore. CJ can shoot the lights out from any position.
Now here's Porter. Outside, Batum. Pelicans with the rebound. Now Alvarado. And here's McCollum for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Bamba's got 8 rebounds in this game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. There's the three. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. New Orleans has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Missed inside.
Clippers foul. Christie. First personal foul.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Bones Highland is jacked in for Christie. And the Pelicans shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Murray, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
And in recent years, Murray has become one of the more effective, high-volume, mid-range shooters in our league.
Here's Coffey. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. The Pelican shooting 43% from the field. Fires the three. The shot by Hawkins, no good. Clippers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Here's Bamba, nailed from three-point land. Bamba's got 12 points in just the second half.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
McCollum passes to Hawkins. Back to McCollum. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. McCollum's got 40 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Highland passes to Porter. Tries a three. Nisi grabs the rebound. Nisi's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Out to the right wing. Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim, there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
LA has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. To the left side wing. Here's Coffey. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's New Orleans with it. Now here's Murray. Here's Misi, and he dunks it down.
Oh, unselfish play. What you like about Murray, he doesn't get tunnel vision with the ball. He keeps his eyes up and his options open.
And the Clippers call time here. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. On the wing, Jones, defended by Jones. And the Clippers miss again. Well, for New Orleans, shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Pass to Messi. McCollum with the ball. And it's Bones Highland with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
LA's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Fires from the wing. Jones, no luck.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And it's McCollum off the draw. And McCollum with the slam.
Nice play by McCollum. So crafty with the ball in his hands.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Porter off the mark, and the drought continues.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And over the years, McCollum has become one of the more reliable scorers in our league.
Here's Highland. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And the Pelicans with possession here after the basket by Los Angeles. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Murray's got 11 in the second half.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
It's Porter outside. Hands it from downtown.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And here's McCollum for 3. And the Pelicans get it back.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely, a resounding dunk. And Murray's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. We've heard some players, Doris, propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Bamba. Messi grabs the rebound. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here we go. Oh.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Pass to Coffee. The kick out to Porter. Jones against Jones. Over Jones. The 19-footer is on the money. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter. So it's the Pelicans now. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Murray, the pass to McCollum. Back to Murray. Here's Messi. Pass to McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Clippers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Here's McCollum. After the basket by Los Angeles. Jones, no luck. And the Clippers call time here. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Los Angeles with some changes. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Jones. Miller comes in for Amir Coffey. And Norman Powell subbed in for Highland. And here are the Clippers now. Here's Porter. Los Angeles with another miss. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. Murray outside. The Trey. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here is Powell. Rob. Murray with it. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Third team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Kevin Porter Jr. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
At the line for New Orleans, DeJounte Murray. 2 shots.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. From downtown, can't connect. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. You know, I love playing the game of basketball. I love, being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. It takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, James Harden.